Q&A, couples edition, Valentine's Day edition, and you all submitted questions, so we're going to be answering them.
Yes, sir.
So in this jar, we have our questions, and we're going to be answering them, and we're going to get straight to the point because...
I'm a little nervous about this.
Me too, because I'm lit.
I don't even know what these questions are.
No, they like funny, but yeah. So you want to decide how we going to do it?
You go first.
Okay. Ladies first.
Okay.
Okay, so the first question is, do you believe in daycare, homeschool, public, private?
So, believe in daycare,
We don't want to drag it out either, so we
homeschool,
just going to
public,
answer it.
Oh, okay, cool.
Okay.
I believe in public if it's a good
Public.
school district.
Okay. Public, yeah. I don't mind, like, public or private either. If
No, I mind. If it's not a good school district, you're not going to public school.
Only
You're going
because
to
Atlanta is
private.
different because we really go off districts. But in Milwaukee, it's like, you know the school that you want your kids to go to. So yeah, we're not against public schools. Like, we're not like,
No, I'm for public schools, but only if it's a good district. If it's not a good district, yes, my child is going to private. And no
Okay.
and daycares,
Deuce goes to a Montessori school,
Yeah,
and
so-
like it's technically private, so we really like that because it's not a lot of kids in his class, so they really are mindful of like everything he has going on.
right.
Okay, so let's go to the
Alright,
next.
so
If
let's
we
see.
spend, you could just start on the floor.
So, when to move in together?
Not right away because
You can't even say that. You moved in with me right away.
okay, I moved in. I stayed nights with you, and then I moved in. You don't
Yeah,
move in
yeah,
right
that's
away.
true, that's true.
Like you date, you
I wouldn't move
spend the
in.
night, and then you move in, but
Yeah. Not within a year.
not within a year.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Cause y'all want to learn each other's flaws within a year. You gotta know what you like and dislike about that person. Staying in the house, like,
That's true.
yeah, not within a year. I'll say at least
Give it a year.
give it a year.
Okay. Because
So
it's a
you-
lot of questions. Because
yeah.
we don't want to be dragging
Okay.
it out. You can help me.
Gotcha.
How long is too long to stay mad at each other after a disagreement? A day.
I don't stay mad longer than an hour.
He don't even get mad. Like, I be holding whole grudges.
To be honest, if it ain't that serious, I won't spend more than 30 minutes on it.
Oh, 30
honestly.
minutes?
Yeah, like get over it.
Rule
Say-
of thumb, 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Look,
Say
30
y'all peace.
minutes.
Say y'all peace.
Say
Say
y'all
y'all
peace.
sorry. Whatever.
What you mad at?
Yeah.
What's wrong with you?
Just
What's
talk.
wrong with you? That's what he wants. He be like, what's wrong with you?
Yeah, I don't get mad.
I get mad.
Okay. It say, do y'all plan to move to another state? If so, where? I love the West Coast. I'm
You
actually
wanna
trying to
move
get
to the
back
West
to
Coast.
Arizona.
Yeah.
Honestly.
I don't want to move to Arizona till I'm like 35 because I feel like that's like a peaceful, just you don't got nothing, a retirement place.
No time soon.
No time soon. We like Atlanta.
Yeah.
How do you manage money together and how do you build a business together?
You
a
just
good
gotta
question.
be open.
Yeah.
That pride will make you sink in a relationship. So if you don't got it, you gotta be willing to ask, and you gotta be willing to say you don't got it to your spouse. Don't act like you got it and you don't.
Yeah.
That's the only way. And when it comes to the money part, to me, what you think?
I would say money management, if you know up front that you're not a person that can like budget, then you need to, I mean, your spouse will know, but you need to be upfront, but you need to be intentional about saving money. And then with your business goals, you need to stick to them. Like, don't get distracted. Don't let a fun night distract you from your goals. Like, stay on it and tell your partner what you're trying to do, like the end goal, so they can be on you. Like, no, that's gonna throw us
And then
off.
the other thing is, if say you're the woman in a relationship and it's your idea of the business, you can't really be upset if your spouse don't get it right away. You gotta be able
to explain
show them, explain it.
Draw it out.
Same thing with the men. Like, if you got an idea and you telling your spouse that this is what you want to do and they just looking at you crazy, you gotta make them believers first. Ain't nobody just gonna believe in what you say. You gotta make them a believer. So show them what you're trying to do. Bring them along to what you're doing. If it's arts and crafts like she do, I'm in there with her and I'm looking at the end goal. I can see the vision.
What I'm doing. Yeah, so he can learn.
And then I can give my input on if I think this is right or not. Okay. So that's how I feel. All right. So it says, does a person pass? Babe. If I tell you,
I spelled it wrong. I said face.
I knew what she meant, but she put PASE. So does a person pass affect y'all now?
That's what they wrote. Okay, disclaimer. I know how to spell. Yeah. I went to spelling.
Pass affect y'all now. Oh, okay. I kind of get what they're saying. So yeah,
that's what they wrote.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. I don't know. That'd be something for her because I had probably the craziest pass. So that'd be for her to answer. Like what I used to do.
Oh yeah. And does his past affect me now? No, because it's like
I matured.
Yeah, we matured together, and I knew what I got myself into. So now
I'm not a thug no more.
You are a romantic thug. Okay, my question. Don't be picking my question.
Oh, my fault. I'm just, you said we gotta keep rolling.
Independence. Keep your independence.
Oh yeah, you gotta allow that.
How do you plan serious stuff like vacations, investments, life insurance?
Oh, that's more me.
That's him. Cause I'd be like, oh, if I plan for life insurance, I'm preparing to die. Like,
man, to be honest, in a relationship, both spouses never gonna be on the same page. With
yeah, no.
It's always gonna be one serious and one that just be like, okay, whatever you think. So if you the serious one and you know that's the right thing to do, just plan it. Yeah. And bring it to them once you plan it. Once it's done, they'll get it. Yeah. Like I did all our life insurance stuff, and she like,
I'm like, you speaking that into the universe. Yeah, we just gonna keep it.
Yeah, like investment, same thing.
Investments, yeah. Vacations, I feel like that's more like not that serious.
Yeah, that's more easier because you just pick some places and y'all both gonna agree, yay or nay, and y'all gonna start looking. So that's not really hard. It's just y'all have to be open, man.
Yeah, be open.
You have to be open.
Major key.
Yeah, communication.
Is it your vote?
Yeah. Okay. Pet peeve. Man, so many.
What? I'm dirty.
Nah, she ain't dirty. Organization. I got OCD.
No, your pet peeve. Like, what's your thing that you don't like?
I know.
Okay.
Organization.
Okay.
You're not organized. I'm the organized one.
That's his nice way of saying I'm dirty.
No, she's not dirty.
I'm not dirty, but I'm all over the place. I do like so many things. Like I'm organized, chaotic. So like
you dirty, I wouldn't be right here.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, so that's everybody though. I think in every relationship somebody is not organized.
Opposite.
Yeah. I'm like real organized. Everything gotta be tallest to shortest, biggest to smallest. So
okay, my pet peeve is he is so serious all the time. Like it's black or white. Like his whole face will tell you everything, but he is so serious. Like I have to read his face to know if he is with it or not. Like I'll know his answer. Yeah, Aquarius are so serious.
I'm straightforward. Yeah, a lot of stuff is like you said, black and white.
Black and white.
Or we don't have a middle. I'm trying to get that.
Yeah.
So on you.
Okay. I feel like you picked two answers.
Did I? Oh, okay.
First date.
Dang. Oh.
Movies.
Yeah, it's always a movie. That's my favorite.
Yeah, he loves going to the movies. I'm not even a movies type person. I'll be falling asleep.
Yeah, it was the movies.
Okay.
And movies in the hotel, that's what we did.
Yeah.
Remember it?
Because we always like linked up, but we never like
this before we stayed together. So
yeah, also before we stayed together. Yeah.
That's how that works. So let's see.
We got long.
Dang. Favorite quality for thing your partner does in a relationship. Favorite quality thing your partner does in a relationship.
I'm supposed to answer.
You gonna answer, and then I'm gonna tell you one. What about you?
Okay.
Yeah.
You ask the question, you read it, and then that's how we've been doing it. But
Okay,
you just
cool.
been doing everything.
I just be answering both ways. I give my opinion, give your opinion.
Okay.
Go ahead, it's on you.
Go.
So favorite quality or thing, or your
My favorite quality is like me, I be all over the place. So I be indecisive and he knows exactly what he wants.
Quality, money management. She very good at that. The credit cards, all that stuff. Like she good at that. I'm the even though I don't like spending money, I'm the spender.
He's a spender,
Yeah.
big spender.
That's my therapy.
YOLO.
Yeah, that's my
I
therapy.
be like, should I get these shoes?
That's from the life I used to live. So
Yeah.
I can't break that habit. So
And yeah.
that's why we got all these businesses.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's me.
Yeah.
Who's older?
Oh yeah.
That's a weird question. Y'all ask him.
Oh yeah, I am.
He's older.
But not by that much.
Okay.
Like 3.5 years.
Okay. I'm gonna tell you who asked that question after.
Okay.
You don't even have to. We gonna skip that one.
No, we gonna have to say this. Okay, this is funny. People is crazy. Okay. I'm glad I pulled this for her. Okay. Do you like anal? If not, you need to. So they asked the question and told us so we need to do.
No. Okay, go next.
Yeah, I ain't even trying now.
Okay.
Okay. You gonna skip that?
It's my turn.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
Deuce is coming down, so. Favorite thing to watch together?
Oh man, we got a lot of shows we watch together.
All American.
Yep, For Life.
Okay, come down.
Come here, man.
Go put on the shirt.
You can put your shirt on first.
All American. That's our favorite show.
And Power.
Oh yeah, Power.
Yeah, we watch that. We watch kind of a lot of shows together though.
And I don't even watch TV, so.
Yeah, it be because of me. When I tune in,
You like, babe, you should watch this show.
Yeah.
You will like it.
All
Okay.
right. How do you feel about the vaccine? That's a good one. Yes.
What?
Because I don't getting it.
You not getting it? I'm not getting it either.
No.
Especially since the videos we saw that was like.
Let me just tell y'all this. So we went and got tested. I tested positive, right?
Okay.
I went back 3 days later and tested negative. So y'all tell me what y'all think about that. And I done have family members that had it and died from it too, but it's just crazy. Oh, what you love about your partner?
Everything.
That's a good answer.
It's the dress for me. I'm just playing.
That's a good
I
answer.
love his personality. Like, you would not think Equanus was as funny as he is. Like, he is so funny, but calm.
Come on, big man. Deuce joining the video.
Deuce is joining the video. He just woke up
You
from
sit
his
with me?
nap.
Okay, come on. Mom can hold this and you can sit with me.
Questions?
Let's go, big man. We answering questions. They're asking me and mommy questions. Alright, so you gonna pick one for
You wanna
mommy?
pick one?
Oh, little man, I think he can read too, so.
How do you set boundaries with family members? That's a good question.
So that's for me. So, boundaries. It's kind of hard. You just gotta be stern. A lot of family members ain't gonna like the way you parent, like the way y'all live, like what y'all do. It's not their life, it's your life. So it's either they gonna be part of it or they not. We still love them. It's just you gotta be stern about what you believe and what you want to do. Honestly.
Yeah.
Some cars.
I set boundaries by just being upfront. Like, sometimes I can get, like, I can beat around the bush, but Equanus is really big on telling me, like, no, don't say that. Like, that's kind of too nice, but just be straightforward. Tell them what that's not writing. And that just makes it easier because you don't have to keep going back and forth. It's literally black or white.
All right, go ahead, big man. Pick one for me. Let me see. What did it say?
It's a lot of
Oh,
questions.
long-term relationship advice. This might be like part 1 and part 2 of this questions, because it's a lot of them. So, long-term relationship advice.
I would say if you plan on, like, you know this is the person you want to marry or you believe you're going to marry, just be open. Like, be straightforward. Just be vulnerable and just let it flow. Like, don't try to force it.
Hey, and I can't put this out there enough, but like communication. Oh, communication. That's big. If y'all can't talk about the little things like what y'all want to eat, or if you don't like this or like that, y'all not gonna make it. Y'all gotta be able to talk about any and everything.
Okay. Next question, Deuce.
Oh, okay, that's good.
View on being a stay-at-home mom or dad.
I don't want to be a stay-at-home dad.
I don't want to be a stay-at-home mom. I like staying at home, but the responsibilities.
Stay-at-home dad.
You like stay-at-home dad?
Yeah, he will want me to stay at home, but
he would want his dad to stay at home.
I can't stay at home.
I can stay at home, but I have to be busy and I have to be able to leave the house when I need to.
Alright, cool.
And we're back.
Yes. Let me get little man together real quick.
How often do you send your kids away?
Oh,
Focusing?
is it? Man, we don't.
Never.
Yeah.
He just started
that.
going like a few places, so yeah, we're just gonna leave that at that.
Yeah, we don't send them away. When we do, we literally be like going back to get them.
We be on edge. We be like, what he doing? Send a picture.
Yeah. Do you ever need a break? Do you ever need a break?
I just need a minute, not a break. A break sound like a breakup. So do I ever need a minute to myself to just get myself together so I can be completely whole for my family? Yes.
Nah, I'll be cool. Yeah, I could just sit down.
You could just do the same thing every day.
Yeah, meditate.
Eat the same thing every day.
I don't need no break. When you love your person, you don't need a break.
Oh, you mean like from each other?
Yeah, that's what they mean. Do you ever need a break?
I meant like from like the world.
It's a relationship question. So all they say the word.
I don't know, because I got thrown off.
No. I already knew you didn't know what they were talking about. Give it to mommy so she can
Let
read
me
it.
read it. When did you realize that you were able to be vulnerable with each other? Him or each other? That's a good question.
Oh yeah, probably her. No, to be honest, once she graduated college, I wasn't as vulnerable as I am now because long distance is hard. So your guards will always be up when you're in a long distance relationship, no matter how much y'all see each other. So I'll say when she graduated college, then yeah, I became more vulnerable.
I would say.
Hold on, wait, not yet.
Wait. I was vulnerable like right away, just because like I just gravitated to his whole vibe. So like I don't know, I was just super loving.
All right, let me
Head
see.
over heels.
Let me see. How do you keep it from getting boring? Oh yeah, that was. I'll go ahead and answer that.
No, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say that's probably the most challenging part of the relationship.
Yeah.
Is keeping
it spicy. Yeah.
How do you keep it from being boring, man? What you think?
We just be super open. Like we can tell when the vibe is off. You be like, "What's wrong? What you want to do? You want to go somewhere?" Like you just be straightforward. Like when the vibe is off, just speak on it. Don't hold it in and wait until the right moment. Just dive in and see what you could do to fix.
And to be honest, it only get boring once y'all stop. Don't forget. It only get boring once y'all stop wanting to do what the other partner want to do. So once Like if she tell, I say I want
We have
to do
different
something, and I'll be like,
interests,
no,
yeah.
I don't want to do that. And then I'm like, oh, I want to do this. She be like, no, I don't want to do that. Then it's get boring because y'all not doing nothing then. So y'all gotta compromise.
Yeah, and try new things.
Compromise.
What about can I talk about the water rafting thing?
Oh yeah.
So like for instance, I wanted to go water rafting and I didn't really do my background research. So come to find out it was in Tennessee. So when I told him like we were going water rafting and we had to drive 2 hours away, it was like, no, that's doing too much. But when we got there, it was so much fun, and we always reflect back to that, like, dude, that was so fun. Like, really just going with the flow and being spontaneous makes it not boring.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, pick one for mommy. Just one, dude. Okay. They asked some good questions, though.
They did. I was like, this is deep.
This is a good one. I can
Does
see it.
religious beliefs or political affect your relationship? We kind of knew our political and religious beliefs.
Yeah, she's way more into the church than I am.
Yeah.
She's way more bigger
So
than me.
I believe in God. You get what I'm saying, or
She,
higher
she
power.
like this bigger.
Okay, hold on. Let me answer the question.
Let Daddy answer, then you can talk.
So I believe in God, higher power, whatever like that. I believe in all that, but I don't believe in the churches per se. So she want to go to church. I don't want to go to church.
Yeah.
So I believe we could praise God at home or wherever we at.
Equal.
Yeah, I just don't believe in the church so much. So that kind of had like us on the edge, not to breaking up or nothing like that, but it was always a conversation.
Yeah.
But I ended up going once.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So that's what I mean.
Yeah.
Like you gotta compromise. Like she know I don't believe in the church, but I went. Okay.
And I'm super like spiritual. I wouldn't even say religious, but I'm very faithful to God. And I was big on like just being consistent and knowing what you want out of like life. But yeah, as long as he was not like Illuminati and he didn't believe in God, I was cool. Like I knew that he was super spiritual, but he just didn't believe that you had to go to church to be considered like religious, and I was cool with that. But the day we all went to church together, it was like, oh, it was a big day. I was so excited.
Okay, dude's gotta be
This
center
is
attention, man.
This is what we're doing. Okay, that's fine.
Are you able to still love even when it doesn't feel returned?
I got it.
Okay.
That's a weird question,
That
but
is. Are you able to still love?
I would say it depends on if you are pursuing a relationship. Stop this, calm down. I would say it depends on if you're pursuing the relationship or if you're already in the relationship. Because if you're pursuing to date someone or like be with someone and they're not like meeting you halfway, then no. But if you're in a relationship and you're married, then like yes, I could definitely compromise and like consider counseling and X, Y, and Z. But it just all depends on the scenario.
That's a tricky one because if the love ain't returned, I'm gonna just put it like this. If you're a lovable person, don't stop loving just because it's not returned. Just put it out there.
Smash it and got it.
Just put it out there, do the counseling, do the therapy or whatever. If it don't work, then y'all know which way y'all gotta go. That's just what it is. Cause some people, they just don't know how to love, so they gotta be taught. So you can sit there, you can try and teach them and mold them into like how to, and show them. But sometimes, you know, you gotta let people go off and find themselves first. Cause if the person don't love themselves, they're not gonna love you.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. So we need nothing to do. Okay, that's it. What you got for mommy? For mommy.
Does your love come with sacrifice? Do you expect things in return?
Because you snatched it out of my hand.
Sacrifice, do you expect in return? Oh, okay. Yeah, that's cool. I don't expect nothing in return. And I don't really care about kids or none of that stuff. Sacrifice, yes. My love does come with sacrifices because I have to sacrifice a lot, and so does she. So, and that's in every relationship. On to really reach that ultimate level of I love you and forever and ever and ever, there's gonna be a lot of sacrifices.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Open your neck. Open your. I have one.
Don't look for nothing in return. Sometimes just knowing the person love you and you seeing they smiles every day, that should be enough. Because money, material
when you
things,
have high
that's
expectations, you just sometimes you could set yourself up for failure.
Yeah.
How long will or should you hold on before you give up? You never know. If you give up too soon, it's like you're missing out. Then this person can start a whole new relationship with somebody else. But if you hold on too long, you could literally put up with some bullshit and be wasting your time.
Yeah.
So you just gotta know, like, you gotta feel it. Like, you have goals, you have 3-year plan, 5-year plan, and you know this is going to take you, it's gonna distract you from your goals, then I would say cut it short.
And I think that question was probably for like a marriage. Like, how long should you put up with something before they really become committed? Ain't no time limit on that.
Yeah.
Ain't no time.
Because you don't know when, like, I might be ready and he might not be. And then he might be ready and I might not be. So, like,
ain't no time limit.
Don't block your blessings.
That's a fact.
Yeah, that's really what it comes down to.
But don't miss your blessings either.
Yeah. So did we answer the question?
Yeah, we did.
Okay.
Bring it to me. No, supposed to bring it to me.
Oh, okay. How do you help each other with past traumas?
That's a good question because we were just talking about that last night. How do y'all help each other with past traumas?
Just communicate. Let the person express themselves. Let your spouse express themselves. If they spaz out a lot over little things like the door being left or lights being left on, it gotta be something that traumatized them or whatever. You see what I'm saying? So like, yeah, it's trauma.
Yeah.
So let them spaz, and then after they spaz, you have
like don't fight.
Somebody gotta be the bigger person.
Yeah.
So
he is the bigger person.
We all gonna spaz out. Somebody gotta be the bigger person to be able to say, all right, what's the problem?
Yeah.
And so we could work on it.
Yeah.
It's never gonna be worked on if you don't let them get it out. If you don't be the bigger person and you don't ask the right questions, it'll never be fixed. And it's not gonna be fixed in a day or two.
Yeah.
It takes sometimes years. So that's just how I go.
I would say for me, this question was really directed to me, like not from him, but from the person. Like I felt it because like I didn't grow up with a family that was like directly I love you. So to hear that, it was like uncomfortable. So to go to a loving family that was like super accepting and just happy-go-lucky, it was an adjustment. So my trauma is I don't want to say violent, but I'm just that I could be an angry person when it comes to expressing myself. Instead of just saying exactly what I'm feeling or going through, I just be like, I'm so mad. And like with trauma, it takes a long time to heal from trauma if you're not up front with like being ready to do that. So I would say just being patient and being upfront and accepting that you're ready, and yeah, that
really is.
Yeah.
Welcome the help.
Welcome the help.
Yeah, like
I was like, I'm not crazy. Like I'm not. It makes you feel like you're a problem, and really it's not that. It's just like we want you to be better. We want you to do better. We see your potential, and you have to just accept that.
Yeah, accept the help. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, it's a lot of questions. Deal with other partners? Oh, okay, got you.
How we dealing with other partners? We have a whole
I'm like, what? Okay, how to deal with other partner kids?
Advice.
I don't get that question.
So it's like they know we don't have that situation, but they asking for advice. Like, how do they deal with?
Oh, other partners. Okay, I had a slow moment. I'm sorry, cause I'm like, what?
What?
To my baby mom, baby daddies.
Yeah,
I got
baby
you.
mama drama.
All right. I don't know. That's a hard one because we don't.
But then she asked it like, how do you accept others' family?
Well, me, I don't know too much about dealing with other partners' kids, but I know I got friends and people who have like what they call it, blended families.
Yeah.
The best thing I can say is don't walk into that child's life trying to be their parent.
Yeah.
That won't work. You have to let the mother or the father establish that for you first.
Yeah, that's true.
You really just gotta be open and be there for the child. Don't try to
overstep your boundaries.
Yeah, discipline, you're gonna be disciplined, but don't be trying to whoop on these kids. You get what I'm saying? That's not your child. Don't be trying to
put your foot down, prove a point. Like, no,
they got
don't
a father
come
or a mother too.
Yeah.
So let you go to the spouse, whoever the child that it belongs to. You let them know, like, I think we need to talk about this and about that because you know,
X, Y, and Z.
yeah, she has to, or the child has to respect me too, basically. Other families.
And accepting other, or what
accepting each other's families.
We're a super blended family, and
Yes.
I just feel like if you rock with a person or not, like you might have one cousin or one auntie that just rubs you the wrong way, but I don't think you should put that in one umbrella as, oh, I don't like his family. Like, just because one person is not your cup of tea, like that doesn't mean his whole family is like that. Like, just get to know who you rock with and just go from there.
And rock with them.
Yes. Like, family gets-togethers, you know who you sitting by, you know what the vibe is, but don't just uninvite yourself after you've been invited. That's awkward, because then the rest of the family who did nothing to you, they're looking at you like, well, why she didn't come, and whole time you not coming because of this one person or situation or scenario that you created in your head that doesn't even exist. So
yeah, I lived that real experience with her. Yes, when I first met her, one of her side of the family did not accept me. But as long as her dad and her mom accepted me,
then that's all that
cool.
matters. As long as I accepted him, who cares about anybody else? That's what's important. Like,
but like she said, pick that family member that rocks with you.
But some people,
get to know them.
They'll be like, oh, this person don't like me, so you come in with that energy. Like, don't give the energy. Even if you know a person doesn't like me, it's not even being fake. It's like, hey, like, you don't even know what a person might be going through or what they might have heard about you, so you might just have to clear that up.
Yeah, that's true. Almost for you.
How do you keep date night spicy?
Just do something different.
Yeah.
That's really what it is. Just do something different.
Just be spontaneous. If you see something that, like, you know how you might want to do something but you don't want to say it because you feel like awkward, just say it.
Like I say, I want to go to dance class all the time. Like, I want us to learn a dance.
Salsa, you always say that, and I'm like, yeah, okay.